What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Soul Break. Thanks for stopping by my channel. So today I have something a little bit different, something that I normally don't review on my channel. And as you can see, these are the Air Jordan 2s in the Chicago colorway. Now, these released last week, and I would say that, it was really easy to cop a pair online in my size, because we can all agree that the Air Jordan 2 is not one of the most popular Air Jordan lines out there. And so there was practically no hype behind these, but I still wanted to cop a pair from my collection because this is an OG colorway. So without further ado, let's dive right into the sneaker. Now, this is, just the regular Air Jordan 2 silhouette. And as you can see on the side, we've got this nice side panel with this tumbled texture leather. And I've been told that, the original pairs of the Air Jordan 2s used to be crafted in Italy. So, they were really kind of, getting the design inspiration from Italian dress shoes. And so, the quality of the original pair was really nice. But, this is obviously nothing comparable to the original pairs. But still, the leather itself is quite all right. I wouldn't say it's one of the best. But what I can tell you is that I think the only Air Jordan 2 non-collab pair that I've briefly owned was the Wing It, which I bought for resale, but I just decided to let go. I can tell you that the leather on this is a lot smoother and more plush compared to that pair. But again, I would say, this is not, anything, out of the ordinary. It's just, just your regular Air Jordan leather here. So towards the, I could say is like the front part of the sneaker, you see another nice crisp white cut of leather with these perforated holes. The leather does have some give, but it does still feel a little bit stiff than it seems. But here on the toe cap area, you see more of that crisp white leather. So there's really not much to talk about. And then here we've got the perforated holes lining the toe box area once again. And here on the center, you've got the flat cotton laces partially laced onto the sneaker. And for the tongue, you've got more of that crisp white leather with the perforated holes here. The holes themselves are quite small overall. And then here for the tongue, you got the Air Jordan Wings logo in this kind of like rubber or TPU material in this Chicago red color. And you got the Air Jordan text engraved inside it. And then for the sock liner, you've got this black, I would say like this cotton material. So you're obviously going to have a lot of lint problems when you do wear them, especially with white socks. And then on the back side of the tongue, we don't have any, tags or anything, but you see more of that cotton lining. And I can tell you that the tongue itself is quite well padded. So, it's going to probably give you some more comfort when you do wear these. Now, on the back side here, you've got the Nike branding here on the heel tab area in this glossy red finish. And man, that varsity red is just nice. I really am a big fan of that Chicago red, that varsity red color. And then here you see sort of this like TPU material used for the heel counter. And you got these grooves that we typically see on Air Jordan 2 models. The medial side is basically the same deal. There's nothing too special about it. You see just more of that sort of, kind of like a faux crocodile leather, I would say. Once again, drawing its inspiration from those like Italian dress shoes. And for the midsole, you got that, black midsole here, and the outsole itself. You've got the circular traction pattern on the forefoot area. And here on the middle, you got the Nike branding. And what's interesting is that you also see the shoe size, the US size 10 for me. And, you can just tell right off the rip that the outsole is very similar to that of the Air Jordan 3. Obviously, the Jordan 2 preceded the 3, so I'm guessing they kind of modified the outsole going forward. I was just watching a video from Wear Testers, and Chris from Wear Testers was saying that this is actually the first model that MJ did the free throw dunk in the dunk contest. A lot of people, think that, the Air Jordan 3 was the first model that he did it, but apparently that was just Nike's and Jordan Brand's marketing, and the actual shoe that he did the free throw dunk is the Air Jordan 2 Chicago. So I'm guessing that, that has a lot of meaning for this model. I haven't done my research on my own, but that's just what Chris from Wears Testers has been saying, and I do believe that he's one of the OG sneakerheads, and so he has a lot of credibility. So that's a little fun fact. And I forgot to mention that this does come with this sort of like cardboard Air Jordan Wings tag with the Nike Air branding on the backside. I'm not entirely sure if this was how the original pair was packaged, but I'm guessing so, because there's no reason for Jordan Brand to go the extra mile to add this detail unless it's something that was done originally in the previous pairs. And then the other side of the sneaker is basically the same deal. Nothing too special there. And I just checked online, and it seems that this is the first time that Jordan Brand retroed these since 1994. So this is a pretty big release. It's just that it's an Air Jordan 2, and not a lot of people, are interested in these. Sizing wise, I'll be very honest, I haven't tried this pair on. I don't plan to wear this pair, at least in the near future. This was purely picked up for my collection. I'm just going to put this on display with the other OG colorways. I do wear like the 3s and the 5s and the 6s and the 7s. It's just that I don't wear the 2s. But I can tell you that I did try on the Wing It pair previously, and I would say it does run true to size, but I would, I don't know, it didn't feel that comfortable, say, like compared to the Air Jordan 3s. So if you get the chance, I just highly recommend that you try out a pair of 2s in a local store, because obviously these are going to sit, at least that's what's happening here. And we didn't even have the full release yet. These just released on Nike.com Korea, as well as like some of the very few Jordan stores, but they're just sitting. So yeah, you'll probably get a chance to just kind of try them on. Resale wise, as I was saying, these are just sitting around, so it's pretty natural for there to be no resale premium. Like maybe like 10 or 15 bucks right now, but that's basically nothing, especially given like the sneaker market is pretty much dead right now. Nothing's reselling, which is pretty good for a lot of people who are hunting and searching for grail shoes, especially like these OG retros. So it's a really good time for buying sneakers. Everything aside, wearability wise, I don't know, it does seem a little bulky, but I know some people can pull these off pretty easily. Me personally, I don't know. I did try out the Wing It's, but I decided to flip them because it was just not my sort of like thing. I'm not dissing the shoe anything. It's just that I just couldn't pull it off. So, but wearability wise, it shouldn't be too difficult because the colorway itself is quite simple, and it's just an Air Jordan 2. So whoever wants to wear them, it's just gonna be not too big of a problem. It just didn't fit me. But anyways, that's just basically it for today. I'm really glad that I was able to pick this pair up very easily, and I'm guessing a lot of people who've been waiting for this pair would be able to do so as well, because they're just Air Jordan 2s. But anyways, I hope you guys found this video enjoyable or informative, and if you did enjoy watching this video, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps my channel grow. And Happy New Year to everybody. Your support is always appreciated, and I know my channel has been growing very slowly, but I still appreciate everybody who comments and watches my video. And let's just try to push through this year and see if I can post more videos and do more reviews. Anyways, I'll be back with some more content really soon, so stay tuned for that. And as always, thanks for watching.